Oh, don't protest too much. Yeah, another appearance by Velcro the Cat. Yes. She's a ham. So this is a bent video. I've developed a taste for those real mild bends. They lend a kind of a softness to the billiard angularity. So this is an pawl, a custom built pawl. You can see the routered rustication there. Not a real large pipe, but any of these pawls always seem to have a nice deep tobacco chamber. So, however, the problem I find is I can't see the darn thing down there. Can you? You should guide me. Tell me if the match is in or out. I mean, no wonder a lot of pawls have charred rims. I'm going to have scarred knees from you. I like how an pawl looks, though. I'm always attracted to the look. Maybe it's the thickness, you know. I like them thick pipes. But from a practical point of view, plus I feel like a walrus with one tusk. You know. So I guess it's just not my look. It also can be a little difficult to run a pipe cleaner through, since you know, there's this extreme bend up here in the stem, and then it usually comes down, comes straight down, and then it goes at an angle in to meet the tobacco chamber, you know. So it's usually angled. Form is not following function, or vice versa. Function, yes, function is not. Function is not paramount here, form is. Also, if I'm working, there's nothing in your line of sight. I don't mind a pipe in my line of sight. I kind of like it, tell you the truth. But when you do some close work, clunk, it clunks into your collarbone. Clunk, or into your cat. Clunk. So, like, I don't know if I could flip you over here, because I'd clunk you in the face with the pipe. Yeah. What do you think about that, huh? Okay. So, all the reasons not to smoke an pawl. But you know what? If you love them, you love them. Some guys just look perfect with them. The ones I've got two of them. I have this no name. Nice deep chamber. You know, these are, I consider them large pipes. I mean, oh, it just keeps going, you know. But they're not huge pipes. And you know who, Mark. So, with the right blend, I'll bet you could get an hour out of this. It's just so deep. And the taller billiard shapes seem to burn really well, combust well. So it'd probably be a nice smoke throughout. However, if it was to get a little wet, You know, if you were to develop a little gurgle, could be tough to get rid of that. So smoking technical style would pay off, I would think, with this shape. Because you really don't want to take the bit off when the pipe is hot. If it's fairly loose, sometimes you can get away with it. Yeah, it's just not a good idea. But I love the shape, you know. And this is a custom built, probably from the 50s, 60s, given the logo on it, the stamp. Likewise, this one, although it's a slightly different stamp. But it's not the full umpal shape. It's more like a full bent. Big chamber there. Again, 50s, 60s. Big pipe, really. I mean, it's a good sized pipe. Not huge in the way that some are today. And then my last one is a full bent, slightly smaller, custom built, but it has that routered rustication again. The later custom builts were finished smooth and then routered. So you have that smooth into the routered, which is very, very nice. I really like that. But, you know, to each their own. Pretty unique. You don't see this routering anymore. So I'm hoping some of our up-and-coming pipe makers might take a liking to it, because I sure do like that kind of rustication.